Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure with God of Daring, the One Up Man. Last time we just finished telling Moses of our powers, and we're explaining to him that going back into time isn't everything it's cracked up to be here. Never worked out the way we imagined it, and it really didn't. Things would always fuck up in some way, shape, or form. That was not intended. So we're in mid-conversation literally right now. We're going to continue off the conversation. Here we go.
And, oh God, the storm.
Max?
The horrible storm.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Kill her or don't kill her?
Moses, I've been here before.
Am I gonna hate this
When I
game?
could rewind, it broke time.
Yeah, it did.
People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Say what now? The detective fucker. Needle nose.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce
He sees it
myself
too?
to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
He sees it. She's
Time
she's
isn't
created
supposed to act this way.
rifts.
Appears something
And
was
windows.
removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Say what?
I fucking knew it.
What the fuck are you doing here, needle nose?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
Motherfucker, we're just enjoying the wind.
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Pressure. You're not making any sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
You know what? I give him that one, Max.
Telescopes don't put themselves
Oh,
together.
drop it already. Jesus Christ. You ever seen me
Evidence
build Legos,
doesn't
motherfucker?
disappear.
I could build a telescope right now. Give me the pieces.
You're going to pay for what you've done.
Never been to
Maxine
Vegas?
Caulfield.
The magic shows are
And I'm
amazing.
here to collect.
Huh? Does he see it too? He sees it too. He sees the alternate version. Let him see it. He needs to see it for his own good. They look at each other in a manner. Now's our chance. Get the hell out. He's flabbergasted. Confused even. Oh, don't engage with yourself like this. You'll go blind.
Help me!
I'll never help you. You pointed a gun at me.
Help!
Am I gonna have to choose?
Max, watch out!
Get off me. He's disintegrating. Save yourself. Let's help the fucker. We could use a cop on our side. Get him off our ass. Get over here, needle nose. Your mom, your parents told you to stop playing with yourself a long time ago. Moses, no! I tried, detective, I tried. He's a motherfucking photon. I'm sorry, Winston. Wilson. I said Winston.
Could have saved him, Moses.
Too much Overwatch.
I could have saved him.
Wilson!
Listen to me, Max. This place ate me.
A German would say 9. Oh shit, he grayed.
Moses, your
What the
hair.
fuck? Why are you graying?
I told you. There's always a cost.
He touched.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Do we have to? Yeah. She's a strange one. I never really understand what she wants, but she does want to smoke. That could be helpful.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
It was pretty dope. Isn't it amazing?
And Moses and I were standing so close.
Best not to dwell.
But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Yo, Hunter. I need answers, woman.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Word, I'm not the only one killing people. She is too. Killing the book deals. What is this? Really, Max? There? Please, fine. Hey, Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. I can't. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Well, at least we got a science freak on our side. That'll be helpful. A science buff, rather. Maxine, where are you? Haven't heard from Safi. Starting to worry. Splurging into snapping turtle. I know how impulsive she could be. She's not answering her phone. I don't know what to do. Maxine, please. I'm lost. Okay, yeah, it's all the other shit. I wanted to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Safia, even though she ended her life in the manner she did. You both made the life she did have, especially as it was brief. She still thinks she killed herself, in denial. Okay. I'm a border collie, son, cinnamon oat milk latte, moon, and
Cool.
slide rising.
I'm a
Oh,
tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
I know, right? See that, smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our friendship's dead. Finished. Lucas. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo. She had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Lucas. Another Lucas. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said, like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it really was him. It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans, as well as up-and-comers. The Simeon Lowell. I'd love to get his autograph. Notes. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook, but he disappeared. Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Thought there was another note there. Oh well. Alright, let's look around.
Professor,
Quickly. Look around. And then we got two sides of the coin here. So we'll be doing that too.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Nobody likes the paper straws. We've heard you. We continue to hear you. Unfortunately, until we run out of them, and we have a lot, we can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic. No, I'm a plastic straw guy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, environment. I'm just used to it.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
I just don't like how it dissolves the paper and just gets soggy. Release the crack hand,
Then boom, the
Caledon.
spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
As they say.
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
We all thought weird shit when we were younger.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in a fab. Thanks, staff. Meeting tomorrow.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Meeting and greeting. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You never knew when you coming into true. Was this
Have fun.
book expo?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim. So am I.
Grade book.
None of my
Who we fucking up? Whose grades are we fucking up today?
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Martin Hart with the F. With the F rank.
But she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Depressed in a manner.
She's probably too focused on school.
Guard your ankles.
Please swing by Lion's dorm if you find her. Daisy's missing. She's really sweet. Roommate left the door open. Whoever wrote this does not know how to fucking spell.
I've got it. About her. What's the humming about?
Podcast flyer.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Why they gotta be blood on the microphone and headphones?
Right.
That's all I want to know.
Rose.
I want to go to the other side of it, see what's around, if anything, before I decide to talk to Gwen. Enter! Amanda. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time. I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. Journal entry. December 7th. What the fuck? Could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did. But he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since. I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Blip. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses didn't step in. We bonded in a way only your near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. He's got that gray streak in his hair now. Wonder what that foretells.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Chaos of the highest proportions. It's finals week, and regrettably, we're out of the good stuff, and currently have only decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should have a restock in a few days' time. So one place don't got the right straws, and another place just doesn't have any fucking coffee at all.
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Rest in peace, Christmas. Well, these are Brax's fuckers. This fucker.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
How's Reggie doing?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan?
Tell him don't
Business
cross the
manager
streams if
Reggie?
he ever sees himself.
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
She's like, you are fucking nuts.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
What kind of drugs is she on is what she's wondering right about now. What? Can we talk to her again?
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that.
We established.
I just wish she'd... I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
I know, right?
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Assignment, create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left exposed. I think I would expose, I would do like a ninja type mask, where it would expose my chin, lips, and nose, and everything else would be... I mean, it would cover my chin, lips, and nose, and everything else. My top half of them would be exposed.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Heavy metal! Oh, Christmas battle of bands, dude, motherfucker. What's this?
And then she didn't.
Oh god. Please remember to lock the door when you're finished grading. Thanks. And locking the door? So that way they cannot explore. What's in here? Caquita. Trying to be quick with it. Also trying to be thorough.
I wonder who took the time to censor Sophie's recipe.
Horrible.
Probably not Sophie.
Atrocious.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
In accordance with the rules and policies of Caledon University, Gwen Hunter has been suspended with her duties pending further investigation. Please contact the Office of Student Affairs with any concerns. Okay.
Professor's sitting on the table?
It was the professors the whole time. Shame on you, Professor. And here we thought it was the students. Do better, be better. Let's go talk to Gwen. First, a Snoop.
One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie.
Kadashi, the Black Rose.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Hey, just read this over your shoulder, Gwen. You don't mind, right? Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Sophie were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. What? I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. Okay, whatever. The plant, let's water it.
alive.
It lives. All thanks to us.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
I know about the blood, but now it's the bleed. Alright, let's talk to her. Hey, yo, what do?
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I
Why?
don't
Why'd you do it?
understand is why.
That's what we demand to know.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah, we know.
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why do this to Safi? How did you convince the publisher? Yeah, why do this to Safi? What's your what's your motive?
Meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place.
Well, the more reason it doesn't make
Introduced her to
sense.
My agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You got the deal and killed it.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
I could take you out. Well, how did you convince the publisher then?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
So you, you went woke mode on her.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
We're just talking.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
There's that name again. Safi never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
For what purpose?
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds
valid.
like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Yeah, we're gonna have to walk on eggshells with that one, yeesh. Last thing, Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line.
Well, then we'll just snoop
I don't
at it.
trust you not to dig up old graves.
Hey, I don't have shovels.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
She's past. Yeah. We'll be back later for that in that drawer.
Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Whatever we don't get, that's what we want, right, Max? Hell yeah. Let's go talk to Yasmin about Maya.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Oh. We just go up there, we open that bitch right behind her and take it. That's it. Bang. Disappearing behind you and you never knew it. Open that bitch. It's mine. It's always been mine.
Gotcha.
Let's Snoopy Doopy. All the daughters we don't talk about. Safi Fayad.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
1,000,000 miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands, I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice, I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics, the drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You could chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says unstitched, the binding, let the pages fall out fluttering like birds shot down, the one that says take him for everything he's got and then some. What if Safi killed Maya? What if it wasn't a suicide? What if Safi had us kill her as an atonement? But why would we go through with it? That's what I wouldn't understand in that scenario. Let's keep looking. It's very fucking morbid, the stuff she's writing.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive.
Whoa.
Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
What's this? Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked to Mr. Ray's, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I wouldn't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Samchai. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. That was me yesterday. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support for the hearing of next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I could recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. Because they keep it lit. You will be avenged. Is that the Abraxas picture there? Or, what? Abraxas insignia?
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys.
Look
Preferably
around.
someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Yeah, you don't want to have to do that all the time.
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Makes sense.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Livia.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Maybe, maybe not. Who is to be knowing? Enter. See you, Gwen. You're stupid.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yes. All right, let's go talk to Yasmin. If I could ever remember where I'm going here. North Quad. What was this one? Admin building, yeah.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
What, are they trying to tell me to get coffee? To adhere to her better nature, maybe. Can I get a coffee? Double cream, no sugar. Some Tabasco sauce. This is probably where I gotta go, right? How about no? Lost. I've lost
Yasmin's gotta be around here somewhere.
I've lost my marbles. Yeah, she's out here. What the fuck?
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
Oh, I'm being stupid. She's in here somewhere. I'm thinking I need to go to her office. Well, where the hell? I don't see her anywhere. What kind of booze coos is this? Where the fuck are you, Yasmin? Do I need to go to the other side of it? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be seen and nowhere to be found. Wicky dicky flicky with the Mickey and Schmicky.
I should poke around here for Yasmin.
We are, and I don't see her anywhere. Do you see her anywhere, Max? I don't fucking see her anywhere. Maybe in the other side of it all. Maybe. There's a lot of people around. Is this her here? Fuck it, let's try it. I don't know why we would do that. It's the only thing I can think of.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Got some questions for you, woman. Are you there, dude?
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Those nails look on fleek, girl. What have you been doing? I got a question.
Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like
Charmed,
I said,
I'm sure.
I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
That's horrible.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Let's cater to the better natures. No, let's not start off with the bottom one there. Let's not start off with the top one. Let's ask if she's seen Safi.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country.
Oh, good. She's in a good mood.
Coffee
Great.
is just so-so.
Shit as usual, Max. Have you seen the barista here? Shit. Go and be fired? Yes, ass. Fuck it.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Just following protocol, huh? Alright, well.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya.
I wanted
Let's
to
slide
ask
that
you
one in
about
there.
something.
Okada.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
Was it?
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Huh?
Did Yasmin just lie to me?
Someone's lying.
Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
We're gonna go along with it. Let's not expose ourselves too much. She's the head honcho here. We gotta keep ourselves in the dark a little bit.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's a rumor about Maya.
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange.
Huh. What if Yasmin did some shit? She's looking like suspect here. I don't like it. Yasmin, were you up to no good?
I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
I'll try to keep my finger off the trigger. Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
You know what, Yasmin?
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
You know what, Yasmin? I don't trust
Thank
you.
Maxine.
Something
Oh,
stinks.
the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
What's wrong with the snapping turtle?
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
That's what I was gonna say. Should we go ask him? What's this? Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Ask Moses about Vin's statement. You know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time, since I wasn't a Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses. You're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Where else would he be, right? Hey, look who it is.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Pretty much. Unforgivable. Really? Sport? Yeah, what's up with sport talk?
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
It's cringe. Don't do it.
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
Oh yeah, I don't see no
Your
coffee in your
coffee's
hand.
better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
As Yasmin alluded
Enough
to.
about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was telling her about where I get my nails done. What the fuck do you care? Should we tell her? Should we let her in? She seems pretty nosy about it. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it, let's tell her. Let's see what she says.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
I would have called her Rottweiler. See how she likes it.
He's probably in the admin building.
Yeah, we already established that before we were stopped.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Yeah, we know that. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I believe this is the wrong way. But I could have sworn I came from in there before. No, I think it's gonna be this door. Wait, what?
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Cardinal Haladon University at the top 10 list 5 years in a row. Fuck it. Let's finally get into here. Get into here and do the thing. Just go into anywhere and look for anything. That's what we do. Don't want to miss things.
I didn't realize I needed Cryptid Erotica until just now.
My heart belongs to Mothman. A paranormal love story, Tori Staunton. Delightful romp through the haunted and hilarious and hot American Midwest. Beatrice Racine, NYT bestselling author of I Was Abducted and I Vote, Foil Hat Press.
Administrative.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Legends of the Lake, the spooky stories, the cryptid adventures of Lake Champlain. Dr. Marvin S. Grass Jr.
I definitely am not going to ask him. He ruined my life.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit.
Blacklisted in a manner. A memoir. Girls with sharp edges. Whoa, whoa. Keep it PG, game.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
She's pretty stoic. I'm gonna lie. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Let's do it.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
This dude is so
Do you
fucking
talk
weird.
like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here? Let's just cut straight to some shit.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
You're kind of a douche.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now,
ooh, struck a nerve, did we?
Excuse me. Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya.
Word.
Noted.
Pissed off. You don't like it. Speak to Dead World Diamond in admin building. What the fuck's that gonna do for us? What's this?
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
Jesus Christ. I guess she's gonna have the dirt on Vin. It's the only thing I could really think of. Go to your rival
I
then.
wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
That's my time. Pretty good, pretty good.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
The fuck is going on with him and Maya? Were they involved?
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So I've noticed.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
Didn't we notice that together?
Next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Ooh. Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Let's do the covering for Yasmin, because maybe we can unearth whatever that is.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
Yep.
I'm not sure, but
had to be.
They definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
He is very pompous. Go forth and conquer, Diamond.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Pulse and Living
This
World and
man's not going to
investigate.
tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
What the fuck? What is this? Okay, so I started doing a little digging into Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever, to say the least. Oh, okay, yeah, that's odd, to say the least. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakesport area. It's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. I'm all ears. Let me know
Would
when you
Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. Okay.
Oh,
Unknown
shit.
number.
Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never did extracurriculars.
Salutations, Max, and congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. How'd they know about this anyway? Allow me to be among the first to welcome you into the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Cool or whatever, I guess. Ironic detachment, you'll fit in perfectly. These motherfuckers are weird. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. Nothing else on my main feed. Loretta. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days. It digs deeper into the Safi Llewellyn Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful to former students who have passed. I'm sorry for your loss, President Fayyad. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. Okay, we got a lot of notes here. Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda said she came to Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Yeah, she seemed like she was snooping. On whose behalf is what I'm trying to figure out. Diamond noticed Vin react whenever Maya is mentioned. The question we both want to know is why. I noticed it right away, so I don't know why Max didn't notice that. Maya Okada. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close with Safi and that she took her own life, but there's more to the story. Then there's the disciplinary hearing and book deal situation, which we already know about. Maya Okada, as it pertains to Vin. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Vin's statement claimed Maya's death was due to mental health issues, so why all the secrecy? Yasmin knows about Safi's book deal, but does she know it was canceled? Yasmin seemed surprised and concerned that Safi's book deal was canceled. They seemed closer lately, and I thought Safi would have told her. Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Yeah, something's
If I'm
not
going to
fucking adding
listen
up.
in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
And I think we'll do that next time. I'm gonna end the video here. Next time God of Darren, when a man plays Life is Strange Double Exposure, we'll go and listen to that Vin and Diamond chat. See what we can find out about Yasmin and Maya. Hope to see you there. It's been God of Darren, when a man playing Life is Strange Double Exposure. Later.